I think I'm responsible for putting Naiema on the spot because she's, as you know, from South Africa, and I thought it would be really interesting to hear her perspective.
Because of COVID-19, people were subconsciously aware that there were all this inequities that was out there, and we weren't touched by it. But COVID-19 has made it more visible, and it brought it to the fore so people could actually see and become more connected to reality as it is happening now on the ground. I work in a community in Erijaville where there's lots of poverty, and for us working there, the first thing when we have meetings, we use Google Meet with the team. And for them, what was most important for them now was having food on the table, getting food. So we changed our way of engagement to mobilize different organizations for food parcels and getting supporting their own soup kitchens. And they themselves mobilized, not just us coming from the outside giving and handouts. So we worked with them so that they could mobilize themselves to get food, like soup ingredients from different organizations and even government structures. From the asset mapping. We developed a network of care, and that network itself seemed to be blossoming within the communities. And with COVID-19 comes a lot of psychological challenges that emerged in schools. And so we have this WhatsApp group, and then we send links to the people in the community, and then they would send links. For me, being connected to that community and building bridges with the neighboring Nomzamo, because they're also part of our network, which is supposed to be an African community. And so we've been networking together. These two communities are now working together where there's actual boundaries in terms of major roads that separate the communities. They've actually crossed those roads now because of COVID and the networking, which is a light for me. I see there's hope, and there is something happening, something positive. That people do take ownership, and they do try to do something and make a difference on their own, and not just us coming in from the outside and doing something.
So how do we make this something that's sustainable and not just temporary while COVID is threatening us? How does it become systemic?
I think one of the answers to that was just given by Naiema, and that is that the crises that we're facing are creating, of necessity, new alliances, some of which may be quite vigorous and will have staying power. At least that one can hope for that. I am seeing new alliances form, and a part of that too is the painful recognition that leadership actually matters a lot, and that the twin crises in this country of race and health, racial and health disparities, has really uncovered all too dramatically, I think, the inadequacy of a style of leadership that is insensitive.